Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-December energy check-in. Just a quickie today before the holiday season. I hope this finds you well and enjoying the lead up to the holiday period. Capricorn, this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Welcome, my name is Michelle from Gypsy Insights Tarot. I thank you so much for all of your support throughout the year, Capricorn. All your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your hypes. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for continuing to watch me here on the channel, and I hope that you do continue to watch me throughout 2026. Capricorn, let's take a look at this. This is Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's take a look right with this oracle card. What I got for you was a time of stepping back and needing to re-see something, to take a second look. There may be something here that you feel urged to do. There may even be a sense of desperation, like if I don't do it now, I may miss my opportunity. But Spirit is asking you to reflect, to wait, because what you can contemplate, you can actualize, it says on this card, but it does so with a sense of more of an ease. It doesn't, it's not exactly inactivity that I'm feeling, but it's an ease of activity. It's not a rushed movement, not hasty in any way, shape or form. Now I'm going to be reading these all in the upright, so just to let you know that today. We do have the Queen of Cups. Well, that's a beautiful energy. Yeah, what you can contemplate, you can actualize. It's coming from a place of purity here. This is the Holy Grail. The energy that I'm feeling around this is one of making sure that you're not manipulated at this time, Capricorn. Interesting. Why I may be getting that. It's like feeling like it's like last chance. Now, but I don't feel it's real. I feel it may be something that you're seeing right now, or reacting to something that's around you, or maybe even someone around you, Capricorn, and it's causing you to perhaps do something that in a rushed or hasty way. But there is a need to recognize that this may be a manipulation of some sort. It won't be for all of you, of course, but for some of you, yes. Past energy, King of Wands. This could be the person that we're talking about, masculine or feminine. It's not meant to be gender specific. This is a general reading. But the way that I'm feeling about this King of Wands and the Queen of Cups is that this is a couple, lovers, potential lovers, maybe even committed partners. And there's a sense here of being together, wanting to be together. This person is someone who takes charge. They may have been the first to approach you, and there's a sense of ease, of comfortability with this person. You know, we have King and Queen energy, and I do feel that you work well as a couple. It's interesting that I say work well, because you may even work with this person or be in the same line of work as them, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on in the present energy. Sun, that feels good. I do get a sense of illumination around this Sun card. Yeah, I get very, very much a power couple vibes here, Capricorn. In the near future, sorry guys, sorry about that, I just had some sort of dust or something fly down my throat. And it's interesting because it came out right as this Eight of Wands is coming up, and that's like things flying through the air. So yeah, something flying through the air here. And now that could be literal, of course. You could be both taking a trip. So let's see. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Some of you could be traveling with this person. For some of you, you could be doing something on the spur of the moment, traveling with this person. One of you may say, hey, look, we've got this time off, let's travel together, let's do something. And it seems like it's something that you may contemplate. Travel, adventure, some passionate movement, some excitement. Some of you could be visiting family, but I feel that if you are, this is something that's additional to that. You could be taking time just for the two of you. It feels like a little bit like last chance energy. I've got the death card here, but it's like trying to make something work, or there's a little bit of desperation here, guys. I can't lie. This won't be for everybody. For some of you, you're just taking a trip, and it's going to be very enjoyable. But for about 10 to 15% of you, Capricorns, this could be like that last-ditch attempt to make something work. Yeah, but it feels a little bit like it does feel a little desperate, guys. Maybe a little hasty. Let's see. Yeah, the Five of Swords here, and I was a little bit concerned with this Hermit, and I was feeling very much like a death cycle. It feels a little bit like hands off, this is mine. So for some of you, there may have been a third party involved here. Like, again, I don't like to bring that up, but I am picking up a very strong energy of making sure that someone behaves. Needing to monitor them, to check in on them. Yeah, okay. And the outcome here is Temperance, but it wanted to come up in reverse there, guys. There does seem to be a little bit of discord happening here. And what's hidden here is sorry guys, there's Three of Cups. I really don't like these third-party readings, but it is what it is. I have to put the message out there. So sorry if this is not you. I feel like you know about this, Capricorn. You know about this third-party energy, or perhaps this King of Wands just attracts a lot of people to them. It does look like you're going to have fun on this journey, at this event, at this celebration, the holiday season with this person. But there's a little bit of looking over your shoulder, making sure that making sure that there's some kind of possession. You may feel possessive of this person, Capricorn, but it's going to lead to reactivity if you're not careful. So make sure that what you're doing, you do it for something that you really want to do, because I kind of get an energy here of you doing something or going somewhere, or that you don't really want to do, but you're doing it for protection, or you're doing it to keep an eye on this person, because there may be some third party issue, or you may be suspecting that, or you may be, I don't know, guys. It feels like something that's disturbing you, and it's causing you to have a negative reaction. It feels a little bit like a power play with this person, making sure that they behave, making sure that everything is hunky-dory here. You're thinking, okay, well, what you are contemplating could actualize if you don't do this. Like if you don't do this, if you don't go with this person to this holiday event, that something else may happen between this King of Wands and whoever you're fearing, because there is a little bit of fear there, but you're also thinking that, you know what, I can get one over here. I have the power. But I don't know, guys, it feels like this third party energy is quite strong. So you're contemplating something happening at this holiday event. Could be a holiday party, of course. It doesn't have to be like a journey, a trip. But it looks like you have to travel to get to this place. It's not in the home. So let's see, what else is coming up here, guys? Yeah, it's saying, wait, reflect. Don't jump in, do something hasty that you later regret. What is the message here for Capricorn in mid to late December? Yeah, falling, descent, momentum, change. Okay. Now, this is card number 4. So it does feel like movement. Obviously, we've got this falling energy. It's an energy of descent, not yet landing, not yet knowing what will come next. There's a lot of doubt here, guys. A lot of doubt. There's discouragement, there's nerves. It's like, oh gosh, what's going to happen? But you've done this, you've already leapt. But now comes the fall, the landing. So you've launched yourself into something here, guys. You have. Rather quickly. Guys. You've launched yourself really quickly here, guys, and I'm getting this choking energy. I'm not sure why. You've taken a risk without thought or consideration, it seems. You felt it because you think, oh, I'm going to miss this chance if I don't do this. But right now, you're completely within the process of this descent. For some of you, you've let go of a place or a way of being. It could be that a relationship or a career or a routine is in flux at the present time, something unraveling, moving into a different part of your destiny. Now, this fall could be accompanied by disillusionment, a sense of something being broken, or you feel like something could be broken here, a shattering. But right now it seems like you don't really know what will come next. Yeah. Soon you'll know. I think once this landing occurs, you'll know. But for now, it seems like this is the moment before landing. The best possible response to this is to relax, observe, and wonder what is to come next. It feels a little bit like the in-between, an unknown outcome, desperation in terms of a desperate move. I get this move as a desperate move. However that resonates, guys. I want to get some cards. Firstly, on you, I see you as this Queen of Cups, Capricorn, male or female. Yeah. Now you enjoy stability. You enjoy working. You enjoy working together. You like to have a partnership in which there is equality, putting in the amount of work. This King of Wands. We've got this false halo around them. So it's someone who does do things, like do chores and do all of that, but there's an energy of falsity around that. Like they don't really want to do that. The Sun. Well, that's a very lovely energy. Yes, it's healing. It's enjoying blessings. This Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a little bit of jealousy or envy that I'm picking up. That's that third party energy. It feels like a meeting, communication, but with a third party, and there's this energy of, it feels like cattiness. It does feel like looking up someone up and down and judging them. I don't feel, it could be someone doing that to you, but for the majority of my Capricorns, it could be you that's doing that to someone else. Your best path to follow is this Knight of Wands. I think you know what you need to do here. And with the Hermit, yeah. It's like, be careful, guys, because I feel like you're on some journey here with someone. But threes, it feels like being put on the outside. It never feels good to be the third wheel, right? And I'm getting like a third wheel energy here, Capricorn, with that Five of Swords. Yeah, there's deception here. Deception. You could be fearing that someone around you is deceiving you with a third party, and you're making sure that everything is on the up and up. You could be wanting to restrict someone around you from doing something that you fear that they are going to do. We have this energy of what you contemplate can actualize. So it seems like what you're thinking about, it's not just a daydream or fantasy. It could actually be true that this person does have an opportunity to become lovers or be lovers with someone else at this event. And it seems like it's going to end up with this Temperance energy, but that wanted to come out in reverse. Yeah, you're going to have to find peace. And the Three of Cups is what's hidden. It could be a Taurus that we're dealing with here. I'm getting very strong Hierophant energy off this Preaching card and the Ice Queen. Yeah. What can I say about this? Yeah, it feels like this person that you're dealing with, guys, be the observer. Watch this person. Yes, I'm getting that. I don't like to give this message because it seems rather negative, but the positive thing that I see here is that you're going to go on this trip, right? Spirit is saying you probably shouldn't, but I feel like that's past, You've chosen to act. There's an energy here of, if you had stayed or if you didn't go on this trip, it would have been a better opportunity. But I'm getting this panicked energy, Capricorn, panicking and taking this risk because you're fearing deceit by this other person. This trip here is going to be a difficult one if you do take it with this person. I'm sorry, I just have to give it like it is. Now, let's see, I'm going to get another card from this deck. What is the final message here for Capricorn? Again, this won't be for everyone, and I will try and do a bonus for you guys. Yeah, solitude and the wandering path. Yeah, for some of you, this may unfortunately end in a situation where you could find yourself heading home early or heading off in a different direction. So it may be a situation where you end up with this person, but it doesn't end with this person. You know, you may find yourself on the outs. You may find yourself lonely on this trip. Unfortunately, guys, it seems like it's a bit too late to stop this, but you know, I think you have to really pay attention to your instincts, your intuition. When you act out of fear, desperation of trying to cling or hold on to something, you know, what you contemplate will actualize out of that place of fear. If you are not going to take that desperate move to do something, and stay in this solitude energy and take your own path for a little while, things will work out a whole lot better for you guys. So if you haven't done this yet, keep that in mind, guys. But I feel like it's a bit too late. You know, this falling energy tells me that you've already taken the leap. You've already taken the leap here, Capricorn. It'll be a chance once this is done to reflect on what happened here. Yeah. It'll be a chance to reflect on taking this journey that I don't even feel you wanted to take, you know. And it starts off pretty well. I mean, this angel card with the sun. For some of you, you may be understanding that this third party energy, something around them. For some of you, this person around you could be someone who is, you know, I got that manipulation energy, manipulating jealousy, causing jealousy by inserting third parties. You know, it's a manipulation tool. And once you fall down that rabbit hole, guys, oh, yeah. But I see you taking time at the end of this to reflect on what happened here. Yeah. You're going to learn a lot from this process. That's for certain. I'm going to leave it there, guys, and wish you all the very best, Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me. My details are below, or you can just Google me, actually. Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. That's ETSY. Thank you all so much for your likes, your subscribes, your hypes, and I do wish you the very best here, Capricorn. You know, this seems a reactive energy, and it should have been more contemplation put into this. So yeah, but it's going to be an experience, and you know what, you may actually, even if you do get a chance to go away from this energy and go your own separate ways, I do actually feel that you'll find that rather enjoyable. So there is an upside to this, Capricorn. I wish you all the very best. Happy holidays and happy new year, and bye for now.